Good afternoon and welcome to Animal Kingdom here at Disney. It's, where are we? It's just gone 1 o'clock in the afternoon on a Monday. It's quite quiet in the park. I do have Genie Plus, so we'll see what we can get on. The other day when I was here I could only get on Dinosaur because I didn't want to queue for a couple of hours. So I do have a lightning lane for Navi River Journey in about 10 minutes when I find the right way. And there's about 40-minute wait for Flight of Passage, so I might just queue up and get that done as I can't get a lightning lane. But we'll see how the day goes. So that was the Navi River Journey done. I don't know how well it's come out on here. This GoPro doesn't do too well in the dark and it froze a little bit. So there might be some footage missing there. But that's ridden. I think Flight of Passage is now showing an hour. If it is, we'll go and do something else and then hopefully get on it later. Because I'm not going to pay for a lightning lane for it. And it's not available under Genie Plus. I think it's $14 for a lightning lane. Yeah, so it's a 60-minute wait. So we'll go and try something like Dinosaur. We'll see if we can get on every ride today. We managed it yesterday at Epcot. If you've not seen that video, I will link it in the screen just above. So let's go and see what we can do. So that's the Tree of Life. It's not a real tree. So I'm just coming up to Dinosaur. I can get a lightning lane for it. However, it's only a 10-minute wait. So I'm just going to use the regular line, and that way I can ride it again later should the wait times go up. It's practically a walk-on. I did film this the other day, but I probably will take you with me.
Joyride, folks. I'm Dr. Seeker, your friendly controller.
And remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the time rover. And
this is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll. Let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Oliveramus. Hadrosaur. Raptor.
That's it! Abort mission! Abort! Abort!
So I'm going to head round and try and get on Kilimanjaro Safari. Same as dinosaur. It's showing a 10-minute wait. I can get a lightning lane, but I'd rather use that again later, so that at least I can film one for you guys and then just go and enjoy it later where I'm not worried about filming. So we're going to head round there.
Have a wonderful safari today.
Let's go on safari. Hopefully we see lots of good animals. Hopefully I'm not in the middle, otherwise I can't film.
Hey friends, you guys can be in this store right here.
Lucky. Jumbo everyone, my name is Felicia. I'm going to be your safari guide today. A few things to keep in mind to be as respectful as possible. A lot of people think the okapi is related to the zebra because of those beautiful stripes on its booty, but actually it is the closest living relative to the giraffe. Because it is a those saddle-billed storks get their names from the yellow saddle shape on their bills. The way we tell them apart is based on their coloring. The females are a light orange color and the males are a much darker orange. Right now we are headed into the Safi River area. A lot of the animals like to spend the majority of their time in or near the water. Just like the Nile hippopotamus, which hopefully we get to see. Hippos actually spend the majority of their lives underneath the water. They have very sensitive skin, so it gets kind of dried out if they're outside for too long. On the right, on this little island over there, I see some pink-backed pelicans. Pink-backed pelicans get their name from the pink color of the feathers on their back during mating season. On average, Nile crocodiles are 16 feet in length and 500 pounds. This means they can be approximately as long as a giraffe is tall. Does anyone know how to tell the difference between an alligator and a crocodile? One will see you later, one will see you in a while. Right here we can see a baobab tree, otherwise known as the tree of life. This is because that tree right there can hold tens of thousands of gallons of water inside its trunk all at once. So the animals in Africa like to use that as a water source when other water sources are scarce. Freaking painted dog that just jumped up. They do look very cute and cuddly. However, they are the most successful hunters on the savannah. They have a success rate of hunting of about 90%. And then we also have some Hartmann's mountain zebras on the left. We can tell these are Hartmann's mountain zebra because they have a flap of skin underneath their neck, kind of like the Ankoli cattle horns. It's part of their circulatory system and it helps to keep them cool. Up on the right, I also see some wildebeests over there, which are those gray antelope that kind of look like they have beards. Wildebeests can form groups of up to 1.5 million, and during migration season, they can travel anywhere from 500 to 1,000 miles. A group of wildebeest is also called a confusion. This is because they don't have one true leader, they kind of all just go with the flow, which can get a little bit confusing sometimes. Giraffes are the tallest land animals in the world. They can be up to 20 feet tall. We can tell these ones are Maasai because of those jagged edged and uneven spots that they have. There is another type of giraffe called the reticulated giraffe, and they have those round, smooth spots that you typically see with giraffe print. If you see any of their tongues, you will notice, just like the okapi, it's long and prehensile, but it's actually also a purplish black in color. This is because giraffes spend so much of their day eating that they have an excess of melanin in their tongues, which acts as a natural sunscreen to protect their tongues from getting sunburned. their hands, they like to grab onto things and bring it closer to their mouths. And they'll also suck up water into those trunks and put it into their mouth so they can drink water a little bit easier. On the left, we can also see some greater flamingos. These are the largest of the flamingo species, which is why they are called the greater flamingos. And it's also why they are the lightest in pink color. Flamingos get that pink color from the shrimp that they eat. It contains a lot of something called beta-carotene. And for that reason, for about the first 2 years of life, flamingos are actually gray in color. That's about how long it takes for the beta-carotene to work itself into their feathers. They are hanging out by those mud wallows. They love to roll around in the mud, not only to keep themselves cool, but they also use that mud as a natural sunscreen and insect repellent for their sensitive skin. And the white rhino actually gets its name from a miscommunication of the Dutch Afrikaans word bite, which actually means wide and not white, talking about their very wide upper lips that they use to shovel in their food.
So Avatar Flight of Passage is showing a 30-minute wait, so I'm going to try and get around there as quick as I can, and hopefully we can jump on that, and hopefully it stays as 30 minutes.
Be on the lookout for your friends and mine, Goofy and Pluto. Yes, the Goofy.
Yeah, I bet you guys should probably use the brakes and Jack was just going crazy.
So yeah, it's showing a 30-minute wait. So it's 14:57. We'll see what time we get on if I remember to check. Not done this. If you've been to Animal Kingdom, you'll know that this is up to 2-3 hour waits. When it first opened, I saw it 5-6 hours. I'm not that desperate to go on it, but 30 minutes is fine.
Prepare pressure doors.
Systems ready.
I'm on it.
Okay, first we need to find the compatible match of your genetic material with the genetic material of one of the avatar bodies that we already have. Once we do that, you'll be able to link to that avatar and fly. Help us out and move around a bit. Almost. Yes, got him. Now, let's find you your avatar matches. Let's get you into the link chamber.
Alright, travelers, to be restrained at a height above the ground, the source will be below you for 4.5 minutes. Make sure you're putting on your belongings, pack your compartments, strap. Alright, travelers, make sure you're all with your work. Here we go. Here? Try to wiggle. Can you wiggle it? Wiggle, push and pull. Make sure everybody's ready for our get down. Alright, travelers, are we ready to fly today? Yeah! Alright, Sivaka, enjoy your flight, travelers.
Welcome back. Please step off the link chair, gather your belongings, and exit the link chamber.
Just heading to do Expedition Everest, which is, I was debating whether I was going to do it. I don't particularly like it, but I'm here. I did it about 5 years ago, so really I should do it again. I did buy, as I've explained, Genie Plus today, but to be fair, so far I've only used it on one ride, which was Navi River Journey. The rest have been, well, pretty much walk-ons. Probably the only ride I won't do today will be the Cali River Rapids. I've got something to do later, and I'm not heading back to get changed. Yeah, this way.
Wait, wait.
My heart rate's up already. I may be dead at the end of this.
Attention Expedition Everest team members. Once on board, secure all gear in the cargo bag.
All backpacks on the floor.
Probably wouldn't have got on it. Single rider is awesome. I didn't use a single rider, to be fair. I mean, I've got Genie Plus, but I've only used it on one ride. There's no need.
Nah, he's dead today.
Yeah. I don't like heights. That's my problem. And I did this about 5 years ago and hated it then. Anyway, never mind. I'm here. That's about my luck. Here we go.
Keep them up, Mark. Actually, was again.
I think we broke it. to admit, I'm a little bit shaky. God, I don't know why I do put myself through these things. But anyway, at least I've done it. I doubt I'll do it again.
It doesn't have a hook.
He's digging. What is he digging for? He's digging for food.
When you come here, you really do need to explore. There's lots of little nooks and crannies with whether it's animals or streams. It's just actually a really pleasant place to walk around, especially at sort of this time of night, 10 to 5 almost. Yeah, it's actually really pleasant, relaxing. So it's starting to get dark here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. I've hung around. We're going to have a look at the lights of Pandora and one or two other areas. Not going to be a massive look, but just see how different this place looks at night.
Oh, sorry.
in a pear tree. Oh no, could be on X Factor.
Hey, proud of him?
So, once again, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, take care.